guys, welcome back. My name is Helen. This is my channel, Fantasia Studios, and today we're going to be talking about how to get fast Depop sales. I wrote some notes down in my handy dandy notebook, so I got you guys covered. So, as you can see, before I moved on to women's wear, me and my husband grew this account to over 20,000 followers and over 1,000 sales, and we just started taking Depop seriously maybe like 1 to 2 years ago. Not Depop verified, hopefully one day, but this is just good passive income. But we do make constant sales and we keep our inventory flowing in and out. So I'm going to be telling you guys how we run our Depop shop to get quick sales and get inventory going and get fast results. First things first, set up your bio. A couple good things to add are if you offer discounts, like maybe you offer free shipping on bundles, 10%, 15%. You know, it's good to have in your bio in case people are just looking at your profile and, you know, it might get them interested. Another important thing to add is your shipping time. You know, if you're on a tight schedule or you're going to be shipping once a week, maybe you only ship Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, like, your buyers want to know this. They want to know that they can trust you, that you do plan on shipping their item, and you're not going to just ghost them and take their money. It's going to give them a sense of security. Next up, we have photos. So what makes a good photo? Good lighting. Good lighting. I cannot stress this enough. Your photos are literally like the mitochondria of the whole listing. Most important aspect of the whole thing. So the best kind of lighting is natural lighting, but isn't always easily available. It's a little bit unrealistic to expect good weather all the time. But ring lights are a great alternative and are the most incredible useful tool you can use to get the photos you need. I use 2 different ring lights. This one I use for flat lays, so for purses, shoes, hats, anything small. I just put it on the floor and I turn this on and I just snap a photo and it's just easy, boom, done. But right now I'm using my big tripod ring light and look at this, guys. I'm standing next to a window, but look at this lighting. Like, it's doing all of this. I love it. This is perfect if you want to model your photos, and if you don't have anybody there to help you, this is your best friend. It's a selfie clicker, and you click the button and it takes your videos and it takes your photos for you. This is a great advantage over flat lays because people are more prone to buying something when they already have an idea of what it's going to look like on them. Being said, if you are going to model your photos, a great thing to do is to accessorize over the item you're selling. It's going to make your listing look more aesthetically appealing, and it's going to give your buyers a sense of how they would style it themselves. But don't go overboard. You want to make sure the frame of your listing is still focused on the item you are selling. If you're selling a t-shirt and your photos from head to toe and you have some really cool pants on, nobody wants to be clickbaited into thinking you're selling the pants. Just always make sure to add your measurements in there. I usually put how tall I am, how much I weigh, and what I usually wear. Other useful important things to add are the brand, any cool features it has, if it's reversible, if there's any extra pockets on the inside of things. Make sure to add the size. Vintage items usually run smaller, so always back that up with the item's measurements in the description. Use keywords. That's a huge one because most people just shop for the style they're looking for, and there's just so many little niches that you can be hitting with those keywords like cyber, Y2K, fairy grunge, cottagecore, gorpcore. There's so many, and there's small little like subgenres of each one. That's important. Okay, the most important thing to mention in your description are the flaws. You need to be honest, you need to be transparent. I promise you, nobody cares if there's a stain or if there's a hole or if there's thread pulls. They just want to know what to expect when they receive their item. They want to know what they're getting themselves into. There is nothing worse than getting a bad review because you thought you could just hide it. You can't hide it. They will know. They will see it. They will get their item and they will notice it. Okay, you don't want that bad review to stay in your shop and prevent potential buyers from shopping from you, or even the same customers from coming back. Next up, we have pricing. Make it reasonable. Price how you want to, but keep in mind you are in competition with a bunch of other people that are trying to do the same thing you're doing. Personally, I would hate to spend $80 on a pair of pants. That's just Honestly, that's just unrealistic for something that's secondhand anyways. I'll price a t-shirt maybe $16 to $18, and it's a little higher than usual because I am expecting offers. And if no one buys it within a 1 to 2 week window, I'll put it on sale that weekend, which by the way, most people buy on the weekend. So I'll put it on sale on the weekend, and that's gonna notify all the likers that, hey, this item that you liked, it's a lot cheaper now. I do this a lot when I'm trying to clear my inventory, and I'll just do a flash sale of like 50% off, and this makes a lot of my items like $5 plus shipping, and it gets me a lot of sales. This might not work for you, but it works for me because I get my items super cheap, and I'm still seeing profit at the end of it. So keep in mind when you are putting things on sale, how much you bought the item for and how much shipping is going to cost, to make sure you're still seeing a little bit of profit there that's worth it to you. You can also always offer free shipping and just add the shipping cost into the price that you're asking for. And this is going to give your buyers kind of an illusion that they're getting a good deal. That felt really wrong to say. This feels wrong. Lastly, there's packaging. If you choose to have cute packaging, you can have, business cards that have your Instagram or your TikTok, your website. This is a great way to get people who've already bought from you to come back around and check out your shop or your socials. It's a great marketing strategy. You can add little thank you notes or stickers or little goodies, and you can even wrap the t-shirt in tissue paper and put a little thank you sticker on there. People love gifts. People love unwrapping things. This is going to give you a good review. Before I wrap this up, just remember to stay consistent. You gotta be consistent. You gotta stay consistent. Okay guys, now let's just take a moment to take a deep breath and breathe in, breathe out, be patient, and just take a second to remember that you're not going to see results unless you put in the work. Make sure you're putting out new inventory every now and then, and if you don't have that much inventory and you can't get inventory often, just make sure you're refreshing your listing so it bumps up on the search feed. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Give it a like if you did. Be sure to check out our Depop's down below, and anything else that I've mentioned like tripods or that Selfie Clicker, I'm going to go ahead and find that for you guys online and link it down below. As always, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next week.